Have you ever felt completely lost, even when your life looks normal from the outside? You wake up every morning, you do the same things, you talk to the same people, you scroll through the same apps, and somehow every day starts feeling identical. It's like you're alive, but not really living. Maybe recently you've been feeling emotionally exhausted, not because of one big event, but because of hundreds of small things slowly draining you every single day. The pressure, the overthinking, the loneliness nobody notices, and the worst part is, you probably don't even know how to explain it to people anymore. Because how do you explain feeling empty for no clear reason? How do you explain the kind of sadness that quietly follows you everywhere? Sometimes you laugh with people, while secretly feeling disconnected from everything around you. Sometimes you stay awake late at night thinking about your entire life, wondering if things will ever truly get better. And maybe that's why you clicked on this video, not because you were bored, but because a small part of you is still searching for hope. And honestly, that matters more than you realize, because people who completely give up stop searching. But you're still here, still listening, still trying, still hoping that maybe something inside you can change. So before anything else, take a moment and hear this carefully. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not broken because your mind feels heavy. And you are not failing at life just because you feel lost right now. Most people are struggling silently. They just hide it better. Social media made everyone look perfect, confident, successful, happy. But behind closed doors, many people are fighting battles nobody knows about. Some people are trying to survive anxiety. Some are dealing with loneliness. Some are mentally exhausted from pretending to be okay, and maybe you are too. But let me tell you something dangerous about sadness. If you stay in it long enough, it starts feeling comfortable, not happy, not peaceful, just familiar. You get used to doubting yourself, used to overthinking everything, used to believing that nothing good will happen to you, and eventually, you stop imagining a better future. That's when people slowly lose themselves, not in one dramatic moment, but quietly, day after day, and maybe recently, you've started feeling like you're disappearing inside your own mind, like the version of you that once had dreams, energy, motivation, is slowly fading away. But listen carefully. Just because you feel lost doesn't mean your life is over. Sometimes life destroys the old version of you before building a stronger one. And yes, growth feels painful, healing feels painful, changing your mindset feels painful, because becoming a new person requires letting go of old habits, old fears, and sometimes even old versions of yourself. But pain does not mean failure. Pain often means transformation. Think about every strong person you admire. Almost all of them went through moments where they felt hopeless, moments where they doubted themselves, moments where life made no sense. But the difference is, they kept going long enough to see their life change. And you can too. Not overnight, not magically, but slowly. One decision at a time, one better habit at a time, one small step at a time. Because real change is never loud in the beginning. It starts quietly, very quietly. Sometimes healing begins the moment you decide you no longer want to suffer forever. Sometimes your new life begins the second you stop believing the negative voice in your head, that voice that says, you'll never change. You're too far behind. You're not good enough. None of those thoughts are facts. They are fears. And fear lies to people all the time. Your brain can convince you that the future is hopeless, even when your best days haven't happened yet. Think about that. There are people you still haven't met, memories you haven't experienced, moments of happiness your future self is still waiting for. Your story is not finished. Even if life feels dark right now, even if you feel emotionally tired, even if you feel completely stuck, this moment is temporary, and I know sometimes that's hard to believe, especially on nights where your thoughts become too loud, where your room feels empty, where your chest feels heavy, where your mind keeps replaying every mistake you've ever made. But you survived every difficult day before this one, every painful moment, every disappointment, every breakdown. You survived all of it. which means there's still strength inside you, even if you can't see it yet. And maybe nobody says this enough, but you do not need to have your entire life figured out right now. You do not need to become perfect tomorrow. You do not need to suddenly transform into the most confident, productive person in the world. You're human, and humans heal slowly. Life changes slowly. Everything meaningful takes time. So stop hating yourself for growing slowly. A flower does not bloom overnight, and neither do people. Maybe right now your only job is to keep going. That's it. Not to become amazing overnight, not to impress everyone. Just keep going. Keep believing there's still something beautiful waiting for you in the future, because there is. 1 year from now, your life could look completely different. Your mindset could change. Your environment could change. Your happiness could return. But first, you need to give yourself the chance to reach that future. So if this video found you during a difficult moment in your life, take it as a reminder. You are not alone. You are not hopeless. And your life is not over. Some chapters feel dark because your story is changing, and maybe this is the chapter where everything slowly begins to change for you. So tonight, breathe, rest, be kinder to yourself, and remember this: there is still hope for you, always.